What's up guys, Sean here, aka ImaFlyNmidget, and welcome to a little tutorial video. Now I do want to say that I haven't done a tutorial video in a while, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to start posting some more as I find some more cooler stuff and maybe come up with some stuff, but before we get into this one, I do want to say I did not come up with this design myself. I actually was on my server, mc.midgetgaming.com, and I saw one of the players on Survival named Grand build this little rainbow thing here, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. Like, I'm gonna get the design, I'm gonna play around with it a little bit and have some fun. So yeah, so that's basically what this is. I mean, if you look at it first, it's just a nice little rainbow beacon. It's just like perfectly changing colors. It's just really beautiful. This one over here, you got the American flag one, just staying American, red, white, and blue. Representing the nation. And then over here, you just got your poop. Like literally, these are just like the three worst colors I feel like for a beacon. So I was like, whatever, we'll make a poop beacon. But yeah, guys, the redstone is actually super simple for this build. Like this might look pretty intense on here, but it's literally the same pattern over and over again. So let's get in and build it. Get off me, platform pig. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is make your nice little beacon platform. You can make this a full like pyramid and everything, but we're just gonna do one layer for now. And then it's a super simple design, guys. So the thing that helps me the most, I usually start with my piston right there, and that means that if there's a block, say if there's a block right there, it'd push over and it'd be right over the piston. So that's the way I like to start out. And then you're gonna want to come down here, get a this kind of shape-a-rooney pattern. I don't even really know how to explain it, but it kind of looks like this, okay? That's going to be on 2-tick delay. This is going to come up like this, like you're going to get one of these guys over here, a nice little redstone there, and then the pattern repeats, okay? So then you come up twice, another one, another one. Put that on 2-tick delay as well, and then and you literally just keep doing the same pattern over and over and over again, guys. Not like that, like that. There we go. So it's a really simple pattern, guys. I'll give you like another look right here. I know you get two going across, you get a piston down there. Pretty simple stuff, and you want all these repeaters basically on the same ticks. Even this one will be 2-tick, but I'll get into that later and how the ticks work. But yeah, so you can basically do this whole thing like all the way up, and do it for as many layers as you want. So since the rainbow one goes up 9 blocks, I decided to just make 9 and start with the rainbow one first. Next up, you're gonna want to grab your sticky pistons. You're gonna break out all these blocks, kind of just put in your pistons in these nice little square areas, and then this is what we're going to attach our glass to, and you do this all the way up. Oh, the beacon's getting in my way. Watch out, buddy. Okay, so you do that all the way up, and then you're going to want to put your glass on. So, depending on what pattern you want to do, honestly, guys, you can be as creative as you want. I got funny with the poop one and, the American flag one, but we'll do the rainbow one first, because I kind of want to give you the best color scheme for the glass blocks, or whatever you want to call them, because if you use all of them, it doesn't look very good. Even if you use like majority of them, it doesn't look very good. Like you really want to use the set colors that I have. So those colors in order is actually going to start with red stained glass, then we're going on to the orange, then we're going on to the yellow, then we're going on to the lime stained glass, not the green, then we're going to go on to the light blue, then we're going to go on to the blue, and then we're hitting up pink, and then we're hitting up magenta, and last but certainly not least, we will hit up the purple. And that is going to give you, in my opinion, the best like colored rainbow situation. But again, you can decide for yourself. But I think that's going to be the best. Now what we need to do is actually set up a little line so we can actually activate this thing, get it going, and make a little on and off switch. So again, this is also extremely easy to do, guys. All you have to do is count these. So that takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, no, 18, I can't count. So we have 18, hopefully, if I can count right. So you're going to need to match that down here with 18, okay? So what I mean by that is you're going to have to do 1, that's 4, that's 8, again, hopefully I count right. That's 12, that is 16, I think. That is 20. So we don't want that. We want 2 2s. Did I count right? Yep, it's confirmed. I actually can't count. Now we have 18 right there, and we're good to go. Next up, you're just going to want to kind of link it all up. So you're going to want to throw some redstone dust right there, link that bad boy up. Just pop a solid block right there so redstone current can travel through that. Then you want to put another redstone current right there. You want to pop a regular piston right there, throw some sand on that bad boy, and then, just kind of bring this out, and this is kind of where your input is. So put a little repeater there, and, put like a little button right there. Boom. So this will get our let's fingers crossed, boys. This will get our little rainbow thingamabooty going. So you pop that, gives it a little clock. boom, and then you just get, oh, it's just beautiful. It's just literally phenomenal. So I'm going to kind of explain this really quick, and I'm going to kind of show you how you can change it up and get variable. Like if you see the speeds are different on all these ones, and I've just kind of tampered with them a little bit. So these repeaters right here need to equal the amount of, starting at this repeater all the way to the top. It needs to equal that to get the most like fluid motion. But like for instance on this one, it's a little slower and it's a little more, it's like a little more fluid for only 3 colors, right? So I made, you know, I added like another tick on this one, so that this whole series up here had one more tick than the clock, and that way it kind of runs it a little more smooth. You know, because if it's super quick, it won't look that good, and it'll just be like 3 colors. Like that one's a little quicker than that, and the colors last a little longer, but it's just, you know, it rotates pretty quickly, so it doesn't look as good. But you know, just play around with this, and you know, you can make like an off switch. Like here, I'll show you if I can place a block. There we go. So you can get like a little off switch, because this, I mean, if you hit the button, nothing happens. Like I'll hit the button and like nothing happens. What you want to do for an off switch, and you can make this all into one switch if you want. A little more complicated redstone, I'm not going to get into in this video, but you know, you can, if I can get maybe a piston pointing downwards. Is that a thing in Minecraft anymore? Okay, cool. So once you get that thing pointing downwards, you just need to link up some redstone. This however you want. For instance, you know, I'll just do one of these guys. I'll just bring this out like this. Throw a repeater on there, boom, boom, grab myself like a little lever, and that's basically just going to stop the current. So when I pop that bad boy, it will grab onto my piston, yank it up, stop the whole pattern, and then you're good to go, in case you're lagging or anything like that. And I do want to hop in here, right before I close the video off, I do want to hop in here and kind of show you, with only 3, these repeaters are a little different times. So, you know, just play around with them, see what looks best on your server, and kind of like the color scheme you've got. Let me out of here. Alright guys, but that's basically gonna wrap it up. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you learned something. I hope this works out for you guys. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to help you out a little bit. But again, this was not my original design. I just saw it on, you know, my server and all that, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I kind of expanded on it a little bit, and I might add some note blocks in and have a nice little jing go off when each block triggers. But yeah, guys, again, I appreciate you watching, and if you haven't already, be fly and subscribe. Now coming to the top 3. For the first one, we got the TNT tree prank, which is also another one of my favorites. Hey, you know, I'm just gonna grab this wood here. Let me just snag this. What? Oh! And you just zoom off, and then bam!